accident out at Sonoma today. One airlifted out, another's in ambulance. I saw 2 ambulances go by when I was traveling, so I don't know what happened, but I'm sure it'll be on Sonoma County scanner later on today if it's not already up. But yeah, back out here at Lake Sonoma today. Water looks way down, but the wind looks decent right now. It's supposed to be, you know, like 10 to 15, so I'm happy about that. Looks okay even on the main lake side. So excited to be back here, so we'll see what happens. The bottom. Yeah, I mean, this ramp is ridiculous any time of year, but when it's low water, it's just obnoxious. But yeah, obviously I was second guessing myself this morning. Do I go back to Spring Lake? I tried to cover new water. I haven't been out here since, I don't know, early spring, late winter. So it's just good to let that area rest. Plus, I've been talking to some guys that have been hitting it almost on a daily basis, and they say they're picking up bass in the Tules now and on topwater out at Spring Lake, and that offshore bite is dead. Doesn't surprise me. But anyway, I'm here, but it's really small. Oh, look at that right there. I did resort to finessing just because it's Lake Sonoma, it's smallmouth. So as soon as I hit something that looks good, I'll obviously crank. I cranked on the point, but wasn't hitting rock at all. I was just hitting mud. So that was kind of weird. That first little smallie, and it's micro. I did see something pop right there that was pretty big. So let's see if they're active, because as soon as I picked this up, that was like the second cast right on this. Oh, look at that. I was gonna say, it's almost like every cast with these things. A bunch of little smallmouth, but then I pull up this big thing. Check out. M's good eating. Slightly better, but not much. I don't even think it's scoreable. Oh, smallmouth. So fun. Come in here, dude. You are not big, but you choked it, didn't you? Yeah, that's about roughly the size. 10 inches. So he's just skin hooked right there, so he's good. Stained water, and that would have been lights out right there. So I just think it's a little too clear. And I'm throwing wrong color for that. Let's go right down the middle of it though, find out. Smallest one today. I think it is. It's a largemouth though. Mixed bag, take that. Can't do that at Spring Lake. Oy, oy, oy. This little pocket looks good though, doesn't it? Let me go a little bit deeper. Right off that rock. I think I might be on. Yeah, that one feels better. Okay, I got a real fish on. Maybe it's just a smallmouth that's fighting hard. Yeah, it's just a smallie that's not very good. And you came out of deep water or something because you felt big. You swallowed it. So I'm gonna get it out. Well, the drop shot bite is obviously still on. Look how dirt shallow this thing was. It started kicking up dirt on me. Oh well, quick release. Same size, even over on this side. But I've worked right from that buoy, that whole riprap off the dam. I've worked this whole area right here. Just cranking. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, chatter. And when I found rock, I threw the shaky head on it, but just picked up the drop again. And get another little dink. But man, I mean, their bellies are on the dirt. That thing had dirt all over them. Believe it or not, there's crappie over here. I ran over a brush pile right back there in about 40 feet of water, and it was covered with marks. And so I threw down on them. Wonder if they're all crappie. Oh, it's a nice largie, that's why. So they're not all crappie. Biggest of the day anyway. It's a keeper. I'm kind of glad I came over here. I was sitting in the middle just eating a snack, letting the wind take me. And I was like, you know what, the marina's not too far. And as soon as I came over here, I caught a crappie. I got this little guy. Where are you hooked? There. There we go. Alright, nothing to write home about, but I'm writing home. 13.5 inches. Keeper. Hacked on that tree. Oh, I got another crappie. Is it a crappie? Yeah, that's a crappie. I pulled him up pretty fast, so I don't know. I think, yeah, he's alright. He's just shocked. So crappie and largie sitting together. Little guy. It's hard to keep with this wind. It's just funneling through here. But I'm starting to have fun now with this crappie. Okay. Just casting up in the shade. And it's 21 feet of water and it's not even hitting bottom. That's not very big, but crappie are everywhere. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Spanking the crappie. Yep, something's already got it. Maybe. Yep. Oh, it was there though. I don't know if I want to move on or, oh, yep. Look. Chewed up. Or keep going. It's kind of fun. Decent smallie. One keeper smallie, one keeper largie. And I got like an hour to weigh in. It's a fat little thing though, huh? Cool. Oh, look at that. Another bluegill. Big old sunbreast on him. You're fatty. I was about ready to say, I think I found another school of crappie. Bye-bye. On the way back, throw off this point really quick. Really hard to feel the bite. It wasn't that hard to feel that one. Oh, he's big. Is this a trout? Is this a trout? Long skinny bass. It's a good one though. Whaled it. He came straight out like this and I couldn't determine if it was a bass or a trout. I don't know why a trout would hit a drop shot, but I've seen crazier things. It's a largie, but got the markings of a spot. 3 keepers, but if there was a weigh-in, if there was a tournament, I would have 15 minutes to get back, and so I'd have to throw that one in the live well and only weigh in 3 fish. So not the best day ever, but you know, as far as catching fish, that's not a problem. Catching quality fish is a problem. I mean, that thing right there was probably 1.2, 1.3. See if he's got any friends. This is just directly across from the marina, that first point. It's about 8 feet of water. And the wind is whipping. Well, if that was my last fish, then I'm okay with it. If I catch anything smaller than that, I probably won't show on the video on the way back. Fun day, you know, just unexpected day off. So now I know, you know, like I won't be second guessing Spring Lake. Yeah, because I really didn't know what this place was doing. Hadn't seen any reports, haven't heard reports. So you want to come catch fish, you want to put people on fish. It's amazing, like this drop shot right here has caught everything, and I've given other lures the opportunity. And it's just one color too. It's really interesting. So if you have any like brown, darker colors, blacks, browns, maybe some subtlety. Is that a bite? Maybe some subtlety in you know, in your green pumpkins, but green pumpkin just was not getting bit for me today. Kind of weird. I did have some bigger bites on the shaky head, dragging a beaver, but who knows? I mean, I brought one smallie out of like 24 feet of water and it felt like a tank, so I really don't know for certainty. It felt like a bigger bite, but regardless, if I was to guess, I'd probably say I'm sitting on like 25, 30 fish today. That includes crappie, but does not include bluegill. Those don't count. But yeah, go fishing. Have a great 4th of July. I'll definitely be hanging with the family, doing that fun stuff, so stay safe, and if you can, get out in the water.